I'm not sure. I gotta look at it. Oh, this where it's gonna get good.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard
Dog, that motherfucker was self-reviving. He was self-reviving. Dog, I was so mad. I posted that video because I wanted to see how I died.
Now down inside the 20.
Damn, man.
Cousins now. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And some room to roam now. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 67 yards.
And I was in that bitch working.
A real field
I was the only person alive on my team.
A first down in the red zone.
Yeah, the Fennec. I'm telling you, that shit melt.
Throwing his Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Yeah, that shit nice, man. I be having a lot of games like that. It's just, man, I don't know. Sometimes though, like, I just be in my mode.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, man, we could play it again after this match. I feel like duos is the easiest out of all of them. I feel like I could, if my teammate died, I feel like I could still kill 2 people instead of having to kill 4 people. Shit, I be feeling like I could kill 3 people. If I catch one person, kill him, and then catch 2 more, like, once I down the first person, I feel like I could kill the other 2. It's that that's that fucking quad, man. When you gotta kill all the motherfuckers. Yeah, trios is better. But quad can be intense too. I like it.
He'll throw from the gun.
On the PS5, what you mean?
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they
for
showed
Apex?
on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think
I stopped playing that shit.
Extra aggressive, trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys.
Yeah, I grew out of that shit. I mean, they adding too much. They trying to do too much to it. It looks too cartoonish now.
They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team.
It don't look like how it used to.
The quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
They took the prowl out.
A gain there of 21 yards. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Ever since I got into Warzone, I stopped caring really about it.
Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And they get the football, but not much.
I stopped caring about that shit.
He stopped at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of games. Honestly, I probably maybe played 10 games, maybe less than that. Oh, solo Warzone.
This in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This can cost them.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23
I mean, once you pretty much know what to look out for, stay from around the little houses, the little buildings that's inside the circle. You can stay from out of that, you'll be good.
Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Here's a throw right side, taking it.
You already know everybody's gonna just camp right inside the fucking houses.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
I've definitely been in my mode.
Strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That shit be making me so mad.
On third down, Stafford. It's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. 8-yard line. To throw is Stafford. Right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Lions, first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Then I'll be having good games. I'll be having a lot of good games. I would be the one to die, and then they will fuck up the clips because we lost. So I wouldn't post it, or either I will forget about posting it.
At the Vikings 39-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops.
I'll be having some fucking good games on fucking Call of Duty.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'll be feeling like when we're just playing
2 runs for a net gain of
we're just playing fucking Nuketown. I had some good games. I had some good moments in that shit.
Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
On first down, it's Stafford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Johnson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going for the deep ball. Inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford through the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. A quick toss outright, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And some room to maneuver. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete.
A big play there.
Touchdown.
78 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Out for the PAT, here's McGinnis. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Lions 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Stafford. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Stafford. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack that offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that's why it didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a big play, too.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
To Jamal Agnew.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st down, Stafford here. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a quick slant as the throw is complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. 20. There goes Green. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Vikings 42, Lions 3.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for six.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, this is Johnson. And they get him down, but now Ford takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. He runs. He seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play. And we just saw an example of it right there.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
That was October 20th.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And the throw going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline and in the huddle looking at each other.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here.
No, that meaning that we had
You have to agree with me because this was just about decided. But you know benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
First down, Minnesota.
So first and 10.
That was October 30th.
This drive might have to start digging in for second half blowout
October
material.
30th at 10 o'clock, he had it at St. Place. That was the second meeting.
What the charge at?
The first meeting we had at St. Place.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
That was October 20th, because I'm seeing
He
that in
pulls
the
it
meeting.
in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. But they get 17 more on that one.
That was
Another
October
first
20th.
down.
Yes, I see that. Nicole was in this meeting October 20th. It was 10 o'clock in the
First
morning.
and 10.
Then the
Cousins.
21st was the meeting with
Catches
Stephanie at 5 o'clock in the
And he'll
afternoon.
be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On
We
play
had a
action,
board meeting at
Cousins.
6 place on October 20th.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith.
That was the first meeting.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And
Because
the lead
Nicole was
grows
the one in the
even
morning
larger
on
here in the
October
third
20th,
quarter.
and then October 20th at 6 o'clock, that's when we all met.
Lions
On the
3.
21st, that's the one Seth and Nicole was in, and all of us was there. That was via phone. That one was via phone. That's October 21st.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That wasn't that
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Okay, so we contract has to go back to October 19th. So the name has to be before that we had discussion about the contract.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
October
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they
That
were
was
pretty
for us to
clinical,
open up the bank
not
account.
too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got
Terry,
to find
the meeting
some
is here.
spark somewhere. And so
Meeting on
far,
Friday, this is what you
just
all
being
have,
calm
and we
hasn't
all
exactly
signed.
worked.
They need
The
any
meeting that
spark
we
at
all
this
have.
point. 4
says
yards the gain,
meeting
and it'll
is
bring up a
special
third
meeting
down.
held, board meeting held on Friday. Can you all see my screen? Well, that's the date that you all have. That's the date that was on.
From the gun, Stafford. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
I didn't change anything. I printed it out. That's what I was trying to put on the letter.
To the 43-yard line.
By the Vikings. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Following the interception, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
don't know why them boys play with me like I want snapping on this shit.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Was that a meeting?
From the gun, here's
No,
Cousins.
this is what it was when we did
Campbell
the
downfield. He's got his
That's what we
man.
needed. We needed something over the phone. So we
Touchdown.
did it over the phone. And
Paris
what's the name?
Campbell,
Nicole, she
his
drafted
4th
it.
touchdown on the
Sent
year.
it to me.
And
And
the
that's when
interception by the
I
Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
I printed it up
This
and
one was
put it on the
a
letter.
while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Lions 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. As you hit a guy to run like that, you can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now attempt to carry for Johnson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now the rookie 2nd rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift.
So you just started talking?
It'll leave him with a
Huh?
3rd down and 6.
You just started talking?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to
I
feel
wasn't
pretty
saying
good
that.
about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 27. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure.
I'm beating the fuck out of this nigga. I'm playing.
Return for a score earlier in the game, and now
I
this
needed
time
this game.
an interception return for another score. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings 63. Lions 3.
Everyone was on it, yes.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10
That's what
at
it,
their
that's what
own
it said.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic.
It's
But
that
at the same time,
undercut.
you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Stafford. That flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run out of the gun with Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down.
My game almost over. I'll be playing Warzone in a minute.
That is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come.
You still ain't get Cold War yet, right?
He's able to make a nice
No, I ain't buying nothing no more until I get that P5.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. Looking left side, it's complete.
What you gonna do?
I already got it.
As the tackle is made at the Vikings 30.
I had it the first day it came out.
Yeah, how it is the street?
Yeah. Lord,
So the Lions in possession of the
I haven't really
football
played it
as we
because these niggas always be trying to get me to play
Let's see what they
Warzone.
come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stafford able to get this complete to Swift as running back.
I seen y'all playing zombies.
Huh?
I said I seen y'all on the zombies.
16 yards there and a 1st
Yeah, that's live.
offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it 3rd and 10.
Because we didn't have we just we had one of those plays. I'm gonna tell you what. It says when we did
That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
and then that's when the federal government
Throwing again at Stafford. It's caught. They're going to see this one in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Makes the score.
Extra point safely through as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Taken in the end zone.
Well, I just need to know what they and what he got to do.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzling me.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. To jump that one up is a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
34 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Cousins here to throw. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Cousins again. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Tonight's final score, Vikings.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Football.
Feel like they're moving the ball.
Go make a Christmas list. Go make a Christmas list.
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive
Just
coordinator,
make one.
you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call a run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Go write it down.
So for the Vikings, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All the way up Chicago.